What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. So, Heavensward. This is the Final Fantasy XIV cinematic that I will be watching today. Last Wednesday I watched Flames of Truth, which was really good. And in the comment section people mentioned that the ending of Flames of Truth is slightly different to the ending of A New Beginning. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to watch the different ending of The New Beginning, and then I'm going to get into Heavensward. So, yeah, without further ado, let's get into it.
From the land of light.
Okay, right here. Ah, right, okay. Right, so this is the difference. So in Flames of Truth, it went to the white screen and then it went back to the fight scene between these two. So this is obviously maybe the different ending that they were talking about. Okay. Cool. Cool. Chocobo. Hey. Wow. Okay. Ah. Are you okay? Yep, I'm okay. Reborn. Okay. Is that the end? I think that is. Well, that was a different ending. That was definitely a different ending to the one I watched last week in Flames of Truth. A little bit more upbeat, a little bit more colourful, and a little bit more upbeat. Yeah, so before I move on to Heavensward, one thing I'll say is, obviously the mage that teleported him, I don't know, someone in the comment section actually mentioned this, but I've just got a terrible memory. But I think he either teleported him into the past, or the future, or somewhere else. I think it was the future. 5 years in the future, I think it was. And I'm taking it now, obviously the title, The Realm Reborn, is to signify obviously the massive changes that happened between the first version and point 2, I think. I don't know too much about it to be speaking on it too much, but I know obviously there were significant changes from the original version, hence the title, A New Beginning, A Realm Reborn. So, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to move on to Heavenward's the cinematic. I'm going to watch that, I'm going to react to it, and then I'm going to go back and watch it one more time to see what I can pick out. So, yeah, without further ado, let's get into that one. Okay, wow, wow. That turned up real quick, didn't it? It's nice, slow, nice opera music, and then boom. Okay. Wow. Oh, one arm. Okay. Okay, Heavensward, I see you. Is that the end? That looks to be the end. Right, okay, that was good. That was really good. So, let me do my little first quick summary and thoughts before I go back to the beginning and watch it one more time. So, the first thing I'll say is I really like how it shows how all the characters are aged. So it shows the the muscle. I'm going to call him the muscle. The guy that got his arm cut off, he's definitely aged. There was a guy in Flames of Truth that was watching from afar with the long hair and kind of the glasses on. He's clearly aged as well. I like how it shows that time has passed, and obviously the main character is on this other journey to try and find something. So I like how it kind of shows that. Secondly, I really enjoy the music. I really think it works. So you've got this kind of like slow melody, and it almost like lulls you into a false sense of security. So you got the first few scenes, the main character is trying to find this like burnt like village. And then boom, all of a sudden this dragon comes and attacks it and there's fire everywhere. How they do that contrast really works, and it's really effective, at least in my opinion. And the last thing I'll say quickly before I go back and watch it again is it looks like all his friends have been killed. So the little small mage girl, she got poisoned by the looks of it. The big guy, he got his arm chopped off and he's in prison now. So it looks like obviously the team has been disbanded and various members of it are being killed off as well. So that's not good. That's not good at all. So let me go back to the beginning, watch it one more time, see what I can pick out. That's nice. That's a nice reveal. I like that. You see, so this is what I was on about, where it shows obviously some of his original crew, I'm going to call it, are dying. Clearly this girl, he's got poisoned, but he's running, so it's almost like it's showing the events, it's almost showing that he's aware of what's going to happen. He was like trying to save her, and the next thing the guy gets his hand cut off, and it looks like he's trying to save him before that happens as well. So it's almost like he's so close, but not close enough to be able to save him, sort of thing. This one. Ooh. This one as well. Yeah. And you see what I mean as well, I like how it shows that he's aged. That guy's clearly aged from before. He looks a lot older. So I like it shows how time has passed since the events of Flames of Truth. Sure. Do you see what I mean though? All of a sudden it's going nice and slow, and then boom, this dragon comes on the scene. Well, I've paused it here for two reasons. The first one, yeah, is that music. That change in music really works. But also, the previous couple of scenes are my favourite actually. The scene where it shows all the frost on him as he's walking into this abandoned city, and then also as it reveals the mist kind of disappears and it reveals the fire. That's probably my favourite scene actually in the whole cinematic. Let me find it. Yeah, so this one, I really like this shot. This shot and the next one are my favourite too. I just love his look, and also how he's got this massive axe, but he's still protecting it. He's wrapped it in clothing as well. And you'll notice when the dragon obviously breathes fire onto him, it burns it all off. He doesn't wrap it off. He doesn't take it off. It's already burnt off. But yeah, this scene and the next one are my favourite too. That one. This one. Yes, I don't know who that guy is, that mysterious saviour, but the guy's got some skills, hasn't he? Quite easy to took out that dragon. Random, I know, but it reminds me so much of Avatar. Yeah. So this is guy as well. I was mentioning before as well. He was one of the guys that was watching from afar, wasn't he, in Flames of Truth, and you can clearly see here as well. He's obviously got the same kind of outfit design going on, but he looks a lot older. His hair's whiter, beard's white as well. So yeah. Wow. Hey. Nice. And right at the end, them suits are giving him some special abilities, because when he put that suit on, he can jump. So yeah, them suits are definitely an upgrade from what he had in the previous cinematic. Let's just put it that way. So yeah, let me recap on this one now. So the first thing I'll say, very similar to Flames of Truth. The contrast between the music and the action really works, and I like how they put the action in the right place just to make the biggest impact between the action and the music. So that was really good. Secondly, my favourite scene actually in this cinematic is going to have to be, yeah, the one where the actual he discovers the burnt out village, and as the kind of the mist like pans to the left, you see the flames as well, and then the dragon pops up. That scene for me, how it looks and how he looks as well, is my favourite part in this cinematic as well. And one final thing I'll say is I like how it shows the contrast between the characters in terms of how they've aged. Some of them have died, some of them are injured and in prison, but the ones that remain obviously are older, they're aged. Even the main character, you can see he looks older. He's got a couple of scars on his face as well. So I like how it shows how time has passed and they've all kind of gone their separate ways. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed my reaction and kind of thoughts on this cinematic Heavensward. And if you did, feel free to let me know. Feel free to like, comment, and maybe also subscribe if you've not done so before. I will be watching one of these every single week. So I've got 2 more cinematics, I believe, from Final Fantasy XIV to cover. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one.